Now, as far as when it comes to the biggest complexes of the U.S. embassy that is situated in Baghdad in Iraq, it seems that this dramatic moment of U.S. Embassy CRAM air defense shooting down an incoming drone that has been captured in a video that seems to be going viral. Now, as far as the U.S. Embassy in Iraq is concerned, that has also previously come under attack, and strike just last weekend were conducted at a helipad within the embassy complex. And Srinjoy, this seems to be a CRAM system that seems to be shooting down an incoming drone being reported from Iraq at the U.S. Embassy.
Yes, this time a drone has been shot down, and shot down very close to the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, in Iraq. So this has been intercepted, so the Americans will be relieved that this drone attack at least has not caused any damage. Most of these systems are very effective, and sometimes they shoot down about 90% of the incoming drones or missiles. It's the other 10% which cause serious problems, because even if 1% of, let's say, a lot of drones go in, that itself is a worry. But this one has been shot down, is what reports say. So that would relieve the Americans a lot, and surely it would cause minimal damage to the U.S. Embassy.
Yes, dramatic pictures that are now coming in. This is said to be a CRAM air defense system that seems to be shooting down an incoming drone, and as being reported from Baghdad in Iraq, one of the biggest U.S. embassies that is now situated in Iraq, and has been also recently hit as far as when it comes to the helipad which is situated within the complex was hit just last weekend. And there have been continuous strikes on part of Iran that has been taking place, especially when it comes to military bases and US-based civilian infrastructure in and around the Gulf region. And those pictures that are now coming in of a drone now being intercepted at the US Embassy in Iraq, in Baghdad. Meanwhile, speaking of oil zones, or even when it comes to Fujairah, which has now been hit again. A fire that has broken out at UAE's Fujairah oil zone that has now followed a drone attack. What has now been said? Well, the developments that has been coming in from UAE, Fujairah, which is an oil trading hub that has been targeted by a drone attack causing a large fire, and a drone strike that caused this fire. What is being said that this attack came after a separate drone strike and fire at Fujairah over the weekend, and this has been underlining when it comes to the vulnerability of the UAE's only export route that bypasses the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz, and Fujairah has come under multiple attacks. And this is the key oil trading hub that this drone strike that has now been reported has triggered a large fire, however, with no injuries being reported as of now. Well, Fujairah coming under attack once again, Srinjoy. Pictures that have been coming in suggest that there has been multiple strikes at one of the biggest oil trading zones of the UAE.
Yes, and Fujairah, fortunately for the UAE, is very well located. And the advantage of Fujairah is something that the Iranians are aware of. The geographical location of Fujairah, the Iranians know. And if they want to stop the flow of oil, then Fujairah would be a major target. So that's something the Iranians worked out, that they had to hit Fujairah. And they have hit Fujairah, and more than once. So we'll have to see how much damage it has caused, because whether it's a drone attack, whether it's a missile attack, we don't know as yet. But surely it has caused considerable damage, is what the reports say.
Yes.
But Fujairah is once again a target, and the Iranians are making it very clear that any country that has an American base, and particularly the ones that are being used to attack Iran, are targets. And that's why, whether it's Qatar...
drone strike that has now been reported at Fujairah, which is one of the world's top hubs when it comes to storing crude and fuels, and is located on the eastern seaboard of the UAE that serves as a key shipping hub for the wider region. Well, this is now coming under attack once again. Shrunjay, will just reconnect with you. We're heading into a very short break. More news and updates continue on the other side.